This is Susan Bradley for AskWitty.com, and this is Tips for the Weekend, January 22nd, 2022. Recently there's been some out-of-band updates that, especially in business, not so much in consumer and home machines, that we've needed to install. And some of these you've had to download these updates from the Microsoft Catalog site. Now I should back up a little bit and say I'm not yet ready to give the all clear to updates. This is just a little demonstration with a video so you can see what this download from the catalog site is all about and how it throws off this error message that I want you to see what it's like and how you get around it. So sometimes you'll hear us say to download something from the Microsoft Catalog site. And when you go there, you sometimes will get this odd issue where it throws off an error. And the issue is not new. It's all the way back in 2018 that someone complained about this, that when the download links come down from the catalog site, they don't have the HTTPS. They have a plain old HTTP. And because all of us are using browsers these days that want to enforce the HTTPS, that our systems kind of complain about it. And it's kind of ironic that it's a Microsoft site that's throwing off this error, and to work around it we have to click to enable. So I'm going to demonstrate what you'll see. So here, for example, is our Windows 10 21H2 out-of-band update that was released on January 17th. If you come down here, it talks about how to receive it. Now, if you're a consumer or home machine not in a domain, you can go into manually check for updates. Remember that thing we tell you never to do? If you absolutely truly want an update, this is Microsoft's recommended way to do it. Now, personally, I recommend the Microsoft Update Catalog method. This one, you get anything that's going to be up there. Clicking on this one down here, you get just the update you want. So when you click on the link to Microsoft Update Catalog, you get the exact patch that you're looking for. So in this case, I'm looking for a 21H2 or later version of the update. And here it is down here for 64-bit. Okay, so far so good, right? There's our patch. That's what I want. I click to download. The next step you do is you click here to start the download process, and it says, what do you want to do with this? And I can either save the file or open the file. And if I click on open it, you'll see up here I get this error message. Well, what's that all about? And it says file is not downloaded, potential security risk. Well, wait a sec, this is a Microsoft update. Shouldn't this be not a security risk? Well, what's going on, and I'll do it again so you can see what's going on. When I click here, if I right mouse click and say copy link, and I go, let me launch Word so you can see the actual link. What is going on in the background is that it's an HTTP, not an HTTPS link. As a result, Firefox, Chrome, Edge, every browser that I have on my machine, they all complain about this and say, hey, that's insecure. So what you have to do is you click on that to download, click on it, click OK. And I'm doing this in Firefox. Different browsers do slightly different prompts. And then you want to click on this arrow key over here, and you want to say open. You don't want to remove it. You want to say open and let it come down to your system. And you'll see it. See the little, how Firefox indicates it's downloading in the background? And then once it's downloaded, it should go to your download site, and then you click on it to install it on your machine. And you'll see that this file is now on your machine, And to install it, you just click on it. Whoops, and it's actually installing already in the background. You'll see here. See how it says searching for updates on this computer? And that will take a little bit of time. And then once it's done, it will want to reboot your computer. Now here's the other way that you can do it, but again, I'm always hesitant to come in here and install from this interface, so I always do the catalog site, but you can come in here and you may see this optional update available to you. Now the complaint back in 2018 was that this opened up something for a man-in-the-middle attack. Keep in mind that the way that patches are digitally signed, when they get offered up and installed to your machine, your computer checks the digital signature of that patch. So their attackers can't like intercept and put in a different patch into your machine. As long as patches are digitally signed, as long as Microsoft can, your operating system can check that digital signature, there's not an issue or concern of this broken HTTPS. It's just more of an inconvenience in how these updates occur. So hopefully that clears up one little error that you might see when you're downloading patches from the catalog site. Have a great week. Remember, the newsletter comes out tomorrow. We are still at MS DEF CON 1. I'm not yet changing the patching status. We will be doing it this week, so keep an eye out for that. Until next time, this is Susan Bradley for AskWoody.com.